Hello and welcome back to Let's Play The Witcher Blind. I am Circle Master, and as you can see from the fact that the big 4X is in the corner, I'm speeding up footage of examining this cemetery area because I spend a long time looking for things and not finding much of anything. As you saw there, I got ambushed by a drowned dead once, so I'm looking around seeing if there's actually something that they're guarding, anything of importance. I find one of these reliefs on the wall that doesn't do anything, and I start wondering, am I missing something? Am I not triggering something? So I end up running to and fro all over the map until I find these stupid torches and decide maybe I'm supposed to light them. Yeah, that doesn't work out so well. But I still keep finding enemies. And I have no idea where he came from, but hey, it's an enemy. So really this was a long period of just wasting my own time. All I got really from it were plants. But eventually I did go into the crypt here. And thankfully I was prepared with plenty of cat potion. Unfortunately, there's not terribly too much here. There's obviously something important because I did slow down the footage. But at this point, with the silver sword and all of the talents that I've put into fighting styles at this point, the combat's not super threatening. And I'm sure that's partly because I'm on easy, but even compared to the ghouls I fought in the crypt in Chapter 1, these guys are going down much, much faster. Which, you know, is a good thing, because this big boy is here with a vampire. Little do I know that the vampire is the real threat. But, yeah, that was a big hint. Maybe I should be focusing on the vampire and not the other guy. So there, that's done. And look, we've found the corpse of the detective, Raymond. That's pretty well confirmation that the other Raymond is a fake Raymond, as the game made patently obvious, so that even people with cognitive slowness like me could figure out that he was a bit of a baddie. I am genuinely curious about finding, or I should say not finding, but getting to that point in the story without having falsely accused anyone or without having pissed anyone off. Like, I've super pissed off Vincent Mice. He is not my friend. He won't talk to me anymore. Kalkstein, at this point, I'm pretty sure won't talk to me, except it's going to become clear that he has to talk to me so that he comes around again, I guess. But, like, Vincent completely won't even enter dialogue with me. And I'm wondering if you can get to this point in the game without having gone down that road, without having pissed off anybody, so that everybody still likes you at the end. As I have a feeling I'm near the end of this chapter. You also may have noticed there that I gained a level. I have, at this point, I think most of the bronze talents, if you don't count the sign talents. But I have 3 silver talents that I haven't spent yet because I don't seem to get them very often. I'm like saving them, I guess. So I would really like some help and some input on what I should be spending those silver talents on. Because I seem to only get them from potions made with boss components. But I'm rapidly approaching the point that I'm not going to have anything to spend bronze talents on except for signs. And I don't know if the game is going to stop giving me bronze talents for levels at that point or what.
What do you need?
Here's your key.
Learn anything?
I found Raymond's body in the crypt.
How? I spoke to him recently.
Now I'm sure. The leader of Salamandra, a mage capable of spinning illusions, is masquerading as Raymond.
So at this point, I'll just run around and tell everybody, hey, Raymond's a phony. A great big phony.
We needed guards due to those damned thieves.
Not you, though. You don't have a name. You have a name. Let's tell you.
Yes?
Who issued the warrant for the professor's arrest?
My secretary.
Why?
I told him to.
Great, but I still want to know why you're paying bounty hunters to track down bandits.
They're not good for business.
Your business?
All businesses. Listen, there are forces beyond your imagination at work here. Be thankful you don't know the world for what it is.
Luvarden, I've heard so many high and mighty speeches that yours doesn't impress me. I don't give a shit about these forces. My only concern is reaching the Salamandra leaders and killing Azar Javed.
That I'd like to see. Should you succeed, find me, and I'll reward you handsomely. And if you destroy Salamandra as a whole, I will repay you for your efforts.
That won't be easy. I may come see you again, and I'll be counting on your assistance.
I'll help if I can.
See you later.
Yes?
I've nearly completed my investigation.
Go ahead. I have a little patience left.
Let's summarize the facts.
I'm more curious about your conclusions.
Not all your money is clean.
You can't make a living cultivating violets.
Spare me. You bribe guards to ignore your contraband.
You say contraband, I say importation.
You finance illegal schemes.
I'm diversifying risk.
And you belong to a secret society.
A broad network of associates.
I guess you're not the one I'm looking for.
How did you arrive at that conclusion?
You're a thoroughbred merchant, Luvarden. So tied up in international business that you can't afford getting involved with a group of subversives.
Oh?
You live off the status quo. All your associates would eliminate you if you threatened the stability of their investments.
Nice analysis. Let's discuss this no further.
Quit bluffing, Declan.
This symbol signifies my secret society. We seek to destroy Salamandra.
Learn anything useful?
The Salamanders have risked much. This is a political matter, let me tell you. Some larger schemes at play in Redania. Few people know the secret. King Foltest, the Lodge of Sorceresses, and I watch the northern border.
How does this relate to Salamandra?
Azar Javed has sent a special force north. My men saw them. He too knows something's brewing and is making preparations. Yes?
Javed's used an illusion to masquerade as Raymond. The real detective is dead.
Impressive. You have proof?
Positively. However, he's still an extremely powerful mage.
I can't help. If you've time, an emissary of the Lodge of Sorceresses will be in town shortly.
I can't wait on this.
Then speak with Kalkstein. He's no mage, but he has considerable theoretical knowledge.
He also hates my guts.
Farewell.
So he didn't actually give me any indication of what the symbol for his secret society actually is, but that might be because my inventory's full, so I might have screwed that up.
What do you want, Wolf?
Want the truth about Salamandra?
I'm listening.
I've figured out Javed.
Great. My boys are itching to fuck someone over.
Wait. I'd rather you were dead.
What?
Hear me out. Javed murdered Raymond and is now impersonating him using an illusion. He tried to manipulate me into killing you. That would help him a lot. I'll tell him I did you in, but you have to lay low for a while. If your boys attack him, he'll just flee.
Good. So you gain the element of surprise. But you'll still have to face this powerful sorcerer alone.
Maybe Kalkstein has some ideas.
Good work, Wolf.
See you.
So all roads lead to Kalkstein at this point, but let's talk to Vivaldi.
What brings you here?
I know it's Raymond.
Detective Raymond? But that would mean...
The real detective is dead. Azar Javed is using a magic illusion.
I'm impressed. What will you do? I see. Well, you can stop smiling. I have nightmares aplenty as it is. But be reasonable. If I were you, I'd contact Kalkstein. Every spell deserves a counterspell. The alchemist might help you.
Goodbye.
So yeah, since all roads lead to Kalkstein, he's not allowed to stay mad at me forever, I guess.
Get lost and don't return.
I know Raymond is the Salamandra leader.
Are you sure?
Yes, I have irrefutable evidence. Azar killed Raymond and assumed his identity using an illusion.
The rogue. What do you intend to do about it?
You're better off not knowing.
Be careful. He has great power. You must separate him from its source, the element of fire. Lure him to a place where the magical aura is unstable. It would be best if this place were surrounded by the opposing element, water.
The tower in the swamp.
Ideal. You'd stand a chance there.
See ya.
Of course, I'm still missing one of the stones to get into the swamp tower. So, we'll see where that happens, or what comes of that, I guess.
Yes?
I'm ready for Ramsmeet.
Good. He leads Salamandra's armed force. You have to kill him.
Won't be easy, but I'll try.
Mere deduction. Yes?
Good news. You'll be happy, Raymond.
You killed Ramsmeet?
He won't be bothering us anymore. But that's not it. We'll nab Javed soon. I have a plan. Your family will be avenged.
So, what's your plan?
I wanted to take care of this alone, but if you're willing to help...
Of course I am. You're paying me after all. Besides, we're friends now.
Yes. Friends. Now, since we've defanged Javed by getting rid of Ramsmeet, let's plan what he and Kalkstein want so much.
And that is?
The secret's inside the swamp tower. I know how to open it, and I'd like you to do something.
Of course. What?
Come with me to the swamp, and when I open the tower, take the secret books, hide them away from me. We can't let them fall into Javed's hands.
Right. When do we go?
Now.
We need to secure what's hidden in the tower. All the books and scrolls. Bait for our target.
Just one thing missing. I have yet to unlock the tower door.
That's where I come in. This stone is the key to the tower, or part of the key. You make sure you get Kalkstein interested, like we agreed.
Oh, so he just gives it to me. That's good, I guess. So let's transition to the swamp. Obviously, the first step is actually placing the stone in the obelisk.
All the Sephiroth are set. My medallion's vibrating like mad, so the spell must be working. The tower door should be open. I can't wait to see Kalkstein's reaction.
Now, the tower itself is actually annoying to get into because of invisible walls, so let's just cut out the fight to get there, and here we are.
Aren't you eager to learn the truth?
I'd rather stay focused. Should I get the book from the tower?
Yes, hurry. We can't let Kalkstein get ahead of us. I hope that murderer swallowed the bait.
I think I made sure of that.
And after all this time, what do we get? Some kind of charming sign that probably doesn't work on bosses or anything of import. And we get a whole lot of just junk along with the book for the plot and the last piece of dog tallow that I need, except I have the rest in storage, so I'm gonna have to get those to turn them in. And the book is about Alzur, who was mentioned in Chapter 1. I guess he's supposed to be the Tower Mage? I don't know. But it's just something about making golems or something, I guess. It's not actually important to me. And that's literally it. Just the chest and the sign stone. Kind of an anticlimax after how long it took to actually open this place.
You'll soon learn the truth. Excited?
More than you think. Just one question. Where did you get the idea to assume Raymond's identity?
Clever. From you, of course. He was getting close and you trusted him. I would have been foolish not to take advantage of the situation.
Did you forget it would put you face to face with a Witcher? Well, I'd be foolish not to take advantage of this situation. Enough chatter. Now kindly lead me to where you've hidden the items stolen from Kaer Morhen.
Oh no, he did a thing. I don't know what that is. It's just a status effect, I guess. And I accidentally put the rune item that was a temporary buff into storage, so I don't have it. Oh well. I'm sure I'll manage on easy difficulty against whatever this is. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be doing much damage. Oh, and it's already dead. Awesome.
I come at your command, Master. I listen and obey as a genie would.
Professor, cut that crap and get him.
You see, Witcher? Too much water around for Hazard to feel comfortable. Fire mage is limited. He needs me to do the wet work.
Good. 2 worms with 1 stone.
So as bad as the audio mixing was in that portion, this fight seems pretty one-sided.
see.
Okay, so the group styles... Well, he is losing health, so this should work. The Arg thing doesn't seem to be working properly, though. They seem to be scripted. Oh, never mind.
Azar, you fool! Let the Witcher get the better of you. You nearly got me killed.
Silence. Back to the base of the trade quarter. Hurry before he recovers.
Or you could just stab him and kill him now.
Freak.
Oh, whatever. Never mind. It's your own fault then.
All felt the battle in the swamp was the beginning of events that would soon rock Temeria. Sensing the approaching conflict, both sides were eager to test the enemy. A routine skirmish between patrols erupted into a regular battle. Led by unwavering faith, the Knights of the Order showed greater determination and emerged victorious. The Scoia'tael learned that freedom could only be achieved by shedding blood, their enemies and their own. Azar excluded me from the battle. When Triss woke me, heaps of bodies appeared before my eyes. It was the last time I was able to avoid taking sides.